How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video. This is gonna be a fun one. So I just downloaded this Mario Kart Retro Rewind just a few days ago, and it's just one of the best Mario Kart Wii custom games there are. And I've just started playing it, and I've done a few of the time trials. There are 150cc time trials and 200cc time trials. I like to play 200cc because it's faster, it's just better. And so we're going to start at the very beginning, Super Mario Kart Mario Circuit 1. Let's take a look. Now, some of these time trials aren't perfect, like they're not world records, but they are really good. I'm happy with it. So let's get right down to it. I use the Mach Bike a lot in these time trials because it handles better, and it's still really fast. I'm playing a lot of these tracks for the first time, so I'm not just going to use Funky Kong Flame Runner all day long, like someone else might. But yeah, we're just doing some drifting, wheelie right after, so you keep good speed. Standard shortcuts right here. You just want to take tight turns if you can. I missed the boost there. So it's not the perfect run, but it's pretty good. It's just a really simple track. 5 laps, so 2 of them are just going to have to be shroomless. That's fine. You just make sure to do the turns as tight as you can. Stay close to the red and white parts. Do a wheelie after a boost. And you'll go fast in this game. It's really that simple. So that's going to finish that off. Alright, so now let's go to Donut Plains 1. 51 seconds. It's not the most amazing run, but it's pretty good. This is a really short track. The shortest one, I think. Because it only has 3 laps. And some really tight turns in there too. So I'm just going to mushroom right here. Try to get that good drift boost. Gotta stay off the grass there. Real wide turn there. See, on 150cc, that would be a whole lot easier. But you're going so fast that you gotta be careful. Yeah, so it's not the best run, but this will show you how to do it at least. What I do. 16-second laps is what you're after. Maybe 15 if you're a mad man. Ooh, yeah. And don't lose your boost, because that'll happen. And yeah, sub 50 should be really easy. Go for it. Next we go look at Ghost Valley. Just one ghost that I've got here. This is another pretty fun track. There's a little shortcut at the end. You have to use a mushroom for it. Using the bullet bike because it handles much better, and there's some really tight turns here. So, trick, shroom, the bullet bike, the Mach Bike would have just hit the wall or fell in the water there. So yeah, we're just sticking close to the edge. You want to get grounded as soon as you can. Trick, shroom. You shroom before the jump to that little bridge. So that way, when you get ready to turn back to the left, to the finish line, you're not going to hit the wall or fall off. So yeah, this is another one of those 5 laps. We're out of mushrooms now, but we're all good. 14-second laps, real fast. High octane. There's never any downtime in this game. I love it so much. We're just gonna do the rest of the laps the boring way. And almost fall off there, but it's okay. You can also shroom right there through the grass if you really wanted to, but that's a much better shortcut there. And yeah, That is Ghost Valley 1. Okay, next we got Bowser Castle 1. This is a crazy one. You're seeing tracks that you've never seen Nintendo remake. So you got people like ZPL to remake them for us. That is a pretty cool little shortcut right there. And almost got hit by the fireball, but we're good. We're good. We're dry bones. We don't burn. So yeah, pretty tight, pretty crazy. There's just stuff everywhere. Too scared to do that shortcut again. Plus the Thwomp cycles were on my side that time. It's always good when the Thwomp isn't in your way that time. You definitely don't want to trick on every ramp in 200cc because you'll just hit the wall and it'll be sad. I was just playing it safe through here. You can do a few different things there if you want to. Dodge the Thwomp again. He's just right there in the way. But pretty fun track, I think, in 200cc. I think that was pretty good. You could go for that shortcut and maybe even other shortcuts if you're crazy. And that's going to finish the first cup. Now let's go... Yes, Mario Circuit 2. Yes, I remember this one. This one's fun. You would think these Super Nintendo tracks would be boring, but ZPL really made them great in the Wii version. So we're going to go through here. There's a nice shortcut that we're going to do with this ramp. Look at that. You can just barely clear the wall if you hit the corner of that ramp. Really good. Now we're just going to do the rest of the lap like normal. Playing it safe, going around the pipes. You should be able to get a 20-second lap every time. I love that trick so much, because you can get your drift boost too, and get right back up to speed. Hit the dirt there. Now that's just a really tight turn. Probably one of the tightest turns in this game, because on 200cc, it's crazy. Yep, so I got it 3 times. I even landed on the wall there, which probably helped me. And it's pretty easy to do, but you can mess it up and hit the pipe and lose your speed. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Pretty fun. 21s and 22s. Totally doable track. Very accessible. Next we'll go to Chocolate Island 1. 103. Is there really islands or mountains made of chocolate? Can you go and eat the chocolate? Or is it just really bitter? I guess it would be really bitter. So this is another one of those really short tracks. But there's a lot to it. We're doing an up trick there. Now that's really hard, but really satisfying. Shroom right there, and you get 12-second laps, just like that. So yep, up trick, so you can get more air. You want to cut that turn as tight as you can while still landing. Don't hit the pipe there. That would be sad. Yeah, so what is that? Is that like a chocolate river? It can't be hot fudge, can it? I guess it could be. But those 2 jumps aren't easy. You can mess up real easy. You can do stuff like that. But we're out of mushrooms. We're just going to go around. We're almost done here. This took a long time for me to do. But it's really satisfying once you get it done right. Really satisfying once you get it done right. So yeah, you're after 12-second laps. One of them was a 12.0. So 11-second laps are definitely possible. Definitely. Alrighty. Next we got Ghost Valley 2. 42 seconds. I don't think I'll be able to get much better than like a 41.5 maybe. It's a pretty short track. There's 3 laps. There's not much to it really. Just gonna turn, gonna make sure to get a drift boost there. I'm just drifting through there. And then I'm gonna shroom right here while I'm slow and turning. And that's a little bit faster than just shrooming on a straightaway. So we're making sure to get the boost. Making sure not to fall. Very easy to fall there. Shroom early when you're slow. Wheelie. And yeah, nothing to it. You should be able to get 14.0s. The fastest I've got was 13.8. So if you can manage to do that, you're pretty good at this track. And there we go. 42. New record. And then next we got Donut Plains 2. Look at that, 117 and then 104. Let's look at that one. Yes, this is another fun one. Got that big turn. Nice shortcuts. Use shrooms just about anywhere you want to on this track. I'm just going to do it right there so I can get a tight turn through there. Then you want to get a really wide turn through here. And that's really it. That's Donut Plains 2. 21 second laps. This is good. 20 second laps, very doable. Just tighter. I did the shroom earlier there. You can do the shroom earlier if you mess up. It might actually be faster to do that. Did I hit a Monty Mole? I think I ran over a Monty Mole. Poor guy. Think he'll be okay? I think he'll be okay. So you can shroom right there where that grass is, where the flowers are. And there we have it. Donut Plains 2. 21.0. Yeah, you can definitely get 20 second laps here. And that's the Luigi Cup. Now we're ready to move on to Bowser Castle 2. Just got one replay to look at here. It's a lot like the first. A lot of 90-degree turns, a lot of boosters, thwomps. You get the deal. That's a pretty good way to go through there. It may not be the best way though. It looks like there's a shortcut there. There's a boost panel over there, but every time I try it, it just Lakitu fishes me up. So I'm just gonna shroom right through there. Cut these corners best I can. Avoid the lava, and then no more tricks through here because we got a turn. The thwomp barely gets out of your way for a 31-second map. Barely missed the lava there. I just noticed. Yep, just going through here. Second verse, same as the first. Shroom right through there. Pretty good spot to use it in. A low trick there, and then no more tricks. Another 31. I'm trying to get as many mini turbos as I can. As many mini turbos. Oh, I landed on the ledge there. You can hop up on these ledges if you're really good. Oh. Well. I forgot I put that in there. We're gonna have to do better at that one. But that's still a 31. Look at that! Nice try, Luigi. Nice try. And next we got one of my favorite courses of all time, Mario Circuit 3. Yeah, so my first time try was a 101. I was like, nah, we ain't gonna settle for a 101. So then you crank out a 59. You do that by getting nice, clean lines. I love playing this track on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is on the Wii too, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. I haven't played the regular Wii game in so long. I haven't actually turned on my Wii in so long. Mario Kart makes me turn on my Wii. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through the dirt there, slow down. It's really faster to do that. We're just going to take the regular shortcut that it gives you, boost panel, and you're good to go. It really is that easy. You just want to take tight turns, know your bike, and through the dirt here. Well, that was a little wider. And yeah, I just tilt a little bit to the left going through that shortcut. So I'm gonna have just a little better of a line, a little better of a curve going into that boost panel. So you can do 2 boosts there. I kind of forget to do that and just do 1. But yeah, go through the dirt there. It's fast to do that. I just tilt to the left a little bit, makes that part easier. And there you go, 59. If you can crank out a 59 on this track, you're doing pretty good. Alright, now this next one is wild. Koopa Beach 1. Yeah, so look, we got a 117, then a 109, and then a 104. Let's take a look. This track will break your brain. So it's a five lap track, really short. We're on the beach. We got the little Delfinos cheering us on. There are humps everywhere. And there's crabs too. So what we're gonna do is just shroom through there and try our best not to get out of bounds there. Because you could really easily get out of bounds. Try to take it really wide and then hit that hump. I'm hitting that little hump. Because if you miss that hump, you're just gonna hit the wall on either side. To the left or the right of it. We're gonna do that for the first 3 laps. And go over the hump this time. And now we're going to try to hit that little hump there so you don't catch very much air. You don't want very much air through there. So you can get 11-second laps, 12-second laps. And then shroomless, we're just going to get fancy and do some tricks. I actually messed up, but I hit that boost panel and made it all okay. Got pretty lucky there, I think. So you'll see me hopping. I'm trying to hop over the humps so I don't catch so much air. And then we land on the grass and get just enough boost to get a nice wheelie through there. This track is absolutely nuts. I spent over an hour on this track yesterday. But you should be able to get 12-second laps. You could get 11-second laps too. And then you'll just have to remember you need 2 shroomless laps and you're good to go. Next we got Chocolate Island 2. 118.7, 118.2. Yeah, so I did a little bit better the next time. This is a nice track. It's got a Wario Goldmine kind of look to it. With the mine carts. Are these hills made of chocolate? And are we driving on chocolate? Or is this dirt? Anyway, I'm just going to use a shroom right away. It's right there. And then right away we have one of the tightest turns for the track. Then we're just going to go through, make sure to get a drift boost, and then we're going to take it wide so we can just do this. Do a hop, and you're good. That's pretty free. You can do it every time. I'm trying to get a low trick off of those tracks so I don't catch much air. And yeah, there we go. It might be faster to go on the train tracks there. We're just going to go through here. Ooh, I hit some dirt there. But it's all good. We're just going to go through here, hop, and keep going. And you're good to go. And then you want to try to wheelie there before you slow down. Otherwise, you're going to be slower. We didn't catch much air there, which is ideal. And yeah, Chocolate Island 2. It's just made for 200cc, you know. Big road, big wide roads. Ooh. But still things can go wrong. You just want to wheelie before you slow down. You can use a shroom right there as well if you want to do it. But you can avoid the minecart cycles and you never have to worry about them. So yeah, if you can manage to get 25-second laps, you're good to go. Alright, I just got one last race to show you, and I saved the best for last. Vanilla Lake 1. So we got a 48, 47.8, 47.4, and then 45. 45 seconds is real. We're going to see how it's done. This course is absolutely crazy. You have to thread the needle for 5 laps. Let's take a look. Now we're going to take a bit of a wide turn through here, go between the corner of the ramp and the pipe there. That's threading the needle. This ramp right here is your best friend, and it's also your worst enemy. And it doesn't discriminate. So now we can start using mushrooms, make it a little quicker. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit the tip of that ramp and do an up trick, an up arrow trick as late as I can, so I can get plenty of air. You want to land on the wall, that way you can get a boost of speed instead of landing on the rough, that little gray rough. We're just smacking the tree branches and not even caring. And that's 45.9. That is crazy. But you can get 9-second laps shroomless. I managed to get a 9.3 shroomless before. So you could shave this time down, but I'm really happy with that one. That one took me a while to do today. But I love this track. It's absolutely amazing. There's like 10 different shortcuts you can do. Bunch of ways to do it. Right, so that's all the time trials I have for you today. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to go down and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, thanks so much. Bye-bye.